Hey guys, these are some third-hand articulating arms that I made. I use them for welding, but they're good for soldering. Pretty versatile. I mean, it's pretty limited by your imagination only. You can see how they're made. They're articulating. You know, you can put different kinds of, these are like needle nose vice grips on here. Cheap Harbor Freight needle nose vice grips, and use expensive stuff. Here's a magnetic one. Same kind of deal. You know, you can adjust it any way you want. You know, put something in there, tighten that up. These are just, I believe they're 3/4 inch ball bearings. You could use bigger. I wouldn't go any smaller than this. 1 inch might have been better. And then I sandblasted them to rough them up. I don't know if it's chrome on there, but whatever's on there, it's pretty tough. So I'd suggest emery. Certain sandpapers probably won't cut this. You'll be there forever. But the sandblaster, I like to use the Black Magic, the coal slag sandblasting media. It's pretty hard and it cuts right into that chrome finish. I'll show you how these are made. This one right here, well, I mean, they're pretty much all the same. They're just different attachments. Like this one here, this is a welding clamp. You know, there's some more welding clamps on there. You can put these tiny little vice grips on there. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put some spring clamps on there. Now, getting back to these brackets, this is a radius cutter that I use, 3/4 inch. So I put that in the milling machine. Let's see. So the ball fits right in there, like that. If you try to keep these balls shiny, they won't grip. Especially on these bigger ones, you really got to tighten the crap out of these knobs to get them to hold their position. But with the roughing up the ball, they work really well. They work really well. And then the bolt, it's a 3/8/16 bolt, probably roughly about 1.5 inches long. And I made up these T-handles. They're just welded to it, so you don't need any tools to adjust this thing. And if you set the tension right on it, you could actually kind of move it without loosening the clamp, you know. These are just, you know, plain old rods that I had laying around that I just welded up to it. They come in handy for a whole lot of things. You know, if you're like a metal welding artist, where you're welding up, you know, pieces where, you know, you don't necessarily want stuff square, but you got to kind of hold things in weird positions and odd positions, this is the way to go. I mean, this works really good. But you could make a little camera mount, because, you know, the camera mounts are just quarter 20. You could put a GoPro mount on the end of this. So I mean, if you're doing any kind of video work, you can make one of these up, and you know, you could mount it anywhere. You know, you can see I got ceiling joists up there. You can mount it up there. Mount it wherever you want on your machines. So it's good for camera work too. It's just a very versatile thing to have around the shop. And I made up a bunch of different ones. I can mix and match parts and do some pretty cool stuff with it. That's about it. If you guys got any questions or comments, you know, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm trying to grow my channel, and you know, I'll answer any question you might have. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you.